All right. She says, you are live, good to go. See, that's what happens when you have people with you who know what they're doing. So
Amen.
today is our 3 o'clock meeting with
Yes.
Dr. Nicole. And Alex, are we good?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Alex is like, we are good.
Good. Okay. So I'm Helen Mitchell, the founder of the Refresh Experience. And I'm with this woman that just makes me holler and scream, do your move, because we got to show people your move, what you do. Okay. See, that's how she came on. I want to just welcome you, Dr. Nicole, to the Refresh Experience Retreat. You are my heart, my sister. I mean, deep, deep, deep love for Dr. Nicole. She and I met, and we have never been like we never knew that we didn't know each other. So I'm just glad you're here today. It is the final speaker of our series of speakers who are going to be at the retreat. And I was saying that someone wrote me a message and said, oh my gosh, Dr. Nicole, she's the bomb. I remember her from our last retreat. So I want you to share with the community, what did you do with that? Do you remember what you did that was so spectacular? That's always spectacular.
Listen, I'm grateful that folks said it was spectacular. We talked about vulnerability. Yes. At Refresh Experience, and it was an experience.
It was. It really was, because vulnerability is complicated.
It's like the big V word.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the other big V word, but it trumps the other big V word when you say it.
I know.
Because the minute you say vulnerability, folk are like, where's the nearest exit? How can I get out of here? The other V word, when you say it, they be like, well, this is going to be interesting. What you about to say about that other V word? The JJ, what you going to say about that? But when you say vulnerability, they're looking for the exit. They're like, I need to get out of here. So that's what we talked about at the Refresh Experience, because you are such a visionary, and you had such grace and such gravitas and such trust and such an open mind to say, I'm gonna lock the door so that they can't run out. And I feel like they're gonna be safe with you. So just go on and talk about it. We're gonna lock all the doors. And if anybody tries to run out of here, Nicole, we're just gonna give them a hug so they can go back to their.
Give them a hug. Yep. And everybody survived. I just want everybody on this slide.
It was
nobody ran out.
It was so good. It was so yummy. It
was yummy.
So healing. It was so good. And that's kind of what I love about the Refresh Experience, is that it really does give women an opportunity to do just that. Yes, to just refresh and restore. So it was awesome.
So we're moving into this new era of change, because back then we were at Callaway Gardens. There were so many things that were so different. We didn't even know what we were about to face. Right. Last year we were virtual, and this year we're going to be face to face with a much smaller group, so that we can be safe with each other. And we're going to this time be talking about manifesting the love you want in your life. And that could be romantic love. It could be love with your siblings, with your children, with your friends. So we're resetting. We are resetting. And I laugh because we chose the focus of reset long before we knew we were really going to need a reset. We chose that as our theme. Yeah. So tell us a little about what you hope that the Refresh community will take away from resetting and manifesting the love you desire.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I hope is, and it's probably a tall hope, but it's a good intention, is self-acceptance, right? And self-compassion. Those two things, we are so disconnected about how much those two things bring about love in our lives, because they both require us to go first. And in going first creates a GPS for other people to follow. in reference to what love in our lives looks like. So, right, what I hope and intend for the audience is to really be clear on what is their decision about true self-acceptance and true self-compassion, and what that can then manifest in a singular experience and in a community experience. Because I do believe, and we've been talking about it in our tribe now for some time, that love, especially Black love, it's a community affair. Love is a community affair. And in our community, it is a community affair. So for all of the wonderful women that will be with us in this conversation, I'm hoping that they will have some new decisions to make.
I think that's just yummy, as you would say.
Yummy.
I know the first thing I learned in my spiritual psychology program was that love was the most healing and harmonizing power in our planet. I mean, if you start with that and you can move from there, you got it. And I think that what you're saying is, as the launch pad to that love, that would be the healing and harmonizing power, you need to first deal with self in two ways: being compassionate toward yourself, and then knowing what your self-acceptance is. And self-acceptance, oh my gosh, that's like no judgment zone. That's like, oh my God, I'm enough.
Yeah. To believe the divine, that I am wonderfully made just as I am. And I don't need to do anything. I don't need to change anything in this moment, whatever this moment is, as perfectly imperfect as this moment is, it is good. That does not mean that I don't have growth ahead of me.
Right.
That doesn't mean that I don't have change in front of me. But in this moment, right now, Helen and Nicole are perfectly imperfect in the most splendid and wonderful way. And that space gives us the opportunity to love and to dance and to manifest what we're hoping and wanting in our experience.
You make me smile. You are so
smart.
Oh my God.
You make me smile. You make my heart go.
You know what? My favorite moment with you, and I'm going to tell this story because it just popped in.
Oh boy.
My favorite moment with you was at Jenny's Ice Cream. Do you remember that?
I do.
You were at Jenny's Ice Cream, like two little girls, like two little kids, having the most incredible fun, just sitting there, eating our ice cream cones and just having the most profound conversation. And to me, that is in acceptance, non-judgment, self-compassion. We had conversations about so many topics with our Jenny's Ice Cream. Do you remember that?
I do remember, and we downplay the little things, and the little things give so much. There's nothing wrong with the big stuff, right?
No.
Trips and beautiful things and experiences that make you, that just bring awe into your life. Those things are wonderful and they're amazing. But man, there are so many little things that are so big. Like I kind of see them as hula hoop moments, because as a kid, the hula hoop was so much fun to me. And there are moments that bring about great memories because it is like a hula hoop moment. Hula hoops are inexpensive. And when you put that sucker around your waist, you can't help but move around and laugh, right? And just be excited about what is going on right now with me in this hula hoop. And there are some moments like Jenny's Ice Cream that make you just say, That was pretty yummy.
That was pretty yummy. And I just want to say that in preparing for this retreat, 2021, and putting together this program, I have felt like I was having a Jenny's ice cream moment and throughout this entire process.
Yeah.
The planning of this, the selection of the speakers, the putting together of the puzzle pieces have sustained me through the pandemic. It has been the joy that has been my waking and my going to sleep. And you have certainly, when you said yes, I said, I love a hell yes. I love a yes. But when Dr. Nicole gives me a yes, that's a mighty big moment. That's a joy-filled moment. So I just want to say how much it means to me that you're going to be a part of this audience to inspire and to bring so much yumminess to this audience. And to all of those who are listening, this is your opportunity. We are going to have a small group, so it's not going to be, come the last day and say, yeah, I want to join. We are going to be very safe and very conscious and intentional about what we're doing here. And Dr. Nicole, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this audience to see you. Here we are in 2021. So anything you want to share before we go, my friend?
I'm excited. The last one was an amazing experience. And it really was an experience. I've said to you before that you are an experience creator. And, I have a big birthday coming up this year, everybody, a big birthday. And one of the things that I wanted for this year of my life was memories and moments. Really good, yummy memories and moments. And I believe the refresh experience is going to be a yummy memory and moment. So I'm excited.
It is, because it's also going to be on your big birthday. So, we got to kick this thing off right. We can't let that go by, because we need memories and moments for sure. And they're so important to who we are, who we show up as, who we are with in relationships, in our work world, just in ourselves. I mean, that's another thing, just being with ourselves and seeing the yumminess in who we are, and the idea that we don't need fixing. There's nothing to fix. There's things we can change and actions we can modify.
Yes, but it doesn't need to be fixed.
It's no fixing. You don't fix what's perfect. Perfectly imperfect. You don't fix that.
Perfect.
We're from the divine.
Well, I can't wait. I'm gonna bring all my dance and
bring your routines, because you're good with that. You're good with that. The refresh loves you.
I love you guys.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
We just are so thankful and grateful for you, for all you do in the world, for how you show up.
Thank you.
And for how you show out. You bring that little friend too of yours. You know who I'm talking about? Crystal.
That Crystal,
the other sister Diamond.
that wonder twin of mine. Wait till y'all meet her.
Bring her, because I know she's got some good stuff to share as well. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. Thank you. I can't wait to see everybody, meet everybody. It's going to be just a love fest. So if you're not ready for a love fest, just get ready, girl.
It's the 24th through the 26th of September coming up. This is September 1st. Can you believe this?
I cannot.
How did you get here?
I cannot. And I got some yummy stuff I would love to share. I got some yummy stuff for the 1st of September. So this is what my Wonder Twin got me. We got to give him a name, but this is September 1st. And since my birthday is this month, I got this and I got these for my birthday.
Already?
Yes, already. Because she was like, September 1st, we're doing the whole month big. So I got that. And because she is my Wonder Twin, she got me these, and I'm not opening them because they're going to make my butt spread. And no, we don't need to fix anything, but we don't need to change the size that we are right now. We need to stay right where we are. So
I hear you. Wait a minute. I think I heard her laughing. Is she around?
No, she's not. She's not around, because if she were around, she would be right here.
I was getting ready to say, I thought I heard her. She must be sending some energy our way. But
She
tell
is.
her I asked for tell her she needs to be there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're
And
gonna
I
make
just want to say thank you. September 1st is here. We are off and running with memories and moments. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank
Nicole. I
you.
love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye,
Okay. See ya.
everybody.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Bye-bye.